jasmine. So and the big joke is my name is Chelsea and my husband is from East London. And so in the world of like soccer, football, they hate Chelsea. So having you here today is very, very exciting for me. I know my mother-in-law in the UK loves Floral Street, so this is something very, very special. We're bringing you an incredible Black Friday sale price today. Originally $85. Today, we're bringing it to you for $58.98. 5 easy payments of $11.80. These are the final quantities. We start out with 4 different fragrances. We are down to 2 choices. This, oh gosh, I struggled saying this last time.
Ylang Ylang Espresso.
Ylang Ylang Espresso. See, I was getting freaked out by the Ylang Ylang, but there's only about 100 left. Now we're going to talk about Wonderland Peony. We saw that before, but before we do, look at these packages. So only 450 remain. All of these packages made with recyclable materials, but look how gorgeous. I mean, Michelle, it looks like you're bringing home works of art.
Well, these are photographs. I've actually worked with a photographer. These are real flowers on here. And what I wanted to do, it also to help people not waste packaging, is really to be able to just put a bow on this and give it to somebody. You know, you don't have to wrap it. I want you see how beautiful that is. It makes you feel good just looking at the package. That's what the idea. And then inside you've got this most wonderful Eau de Parfum. It's got this sweet cotton candy, this pink berry, the papayas in their little dryness, and it's delicate and dreamy, but it is a fine fragrance, so it's going to last on your skin.
Well, and I'm so glad you said that, Michelle, because that's what I want everyone to know. And what is different with Floral Street is that it is that fine fragrance. You don't have to use as much. The fragrance stays with you. This is not like a body spray that you douse yourself from head to toe. It is just absolutely incredible. We're seeing all those notes that Michelle just spoke about. Cotton candy, raspberry. It's light, it's fruity, it's sophisticated, but it's not too sweet, Michelle. That's what I think is really special.
No, it's not that bubblegum sweetness. You know, this is an exquisite fine fragrance. So it's got multiple layers. I mean, we call those our hero ingredients, the cotton candy, the raspberry flower, the vetiver. But it's got other layers within this, almost like you can see the flower. And it has a peony accord. This is for when you want to feel more feminine. You know, you might be wearing something a little bit more feminine. You're out with the girls for brunch. And there's the mood board that gives you a real feel. And I love making mood boards about my wardrobe, about my rooms that I decorate. And this is how I took it through into fragrance. And when you think about it, fragrance is this accessory, this extra accessory that you can layer on that has a very long lasting effect.
And Michelle, we can all think about those women in our lives right off the bat that, you know, they're like, oh, she smells so good. I think that is the greatest compliment when someone gives you like a little hug and they go, oh, you smell good. It just makes me feel good all day long.
Oh, that's the when our fans write to us and say I was on an escalator, I was coming out of the tube station, I was on a bus, somebody followed me and said, what are you wearing? I had a little text from my daughter's friend who's at Oxford University. She said, somebody followed me down the street and said, what are you wearing? You know, and it just makes you, it lifts your spirit as well. I think it makes you feel good.
I feel like it's icing on the cake of what you have worn that day, how you're feeling. So now let's talk about Ylang Ylang Espresso, because this one is really special, but what you need to know right off the bat is there's only about 100 remaining. So talk to me about this.
Okay. This is a very special fragrance. It's got coffee bean, it's got tiramisu accord, which was created just for Floral Street, just for this fragrance, and Ylang Ylang flower. It's all things Italian without the calories. This, when you are going to a dinner party, when you're sitting in a cafe having a cup of coffee, this is a very special gourmand fragrance that definitely will get you noticed. Very addictive.
I mean, Michelle, I want to take a second and read from the box on the back, because you have written, for the spirited, fearless, mystical, and audacious. I know all of us want to feel that way some days, and let's face it, we need all the help we can get. I love that it's as simple sometimes as, like, you know, putting on a perfume and it changes the way you feel. Maybe you stand up a little straighter, maybe you like throw those shoulders back. This feels like confidence in a beautiful bottle.
Oh, I'm so glad you said that, because that's what I created the brand for completely. And this special fragrance it's a gourmand, it's rich, it's kind of sexy, and it's, you know, for date night at home with your partner, you know, put some of this on. Why not? It goes with the jacket you've got on really well.
Watch out, Steve. No, that's the thing. Like, I smelled it before, but smelling it on your body as well is always so different. And that's what I think is so special right now with shopping with QVC, that you can bring these fragrances home, you know, and kind of give them like a test drive. But I know you're going to love the way you feel as soon as you experience each one. It's another great Black Friday sale price today, $58.98. Free shipping and handling, 5 easy payments of just $11.80. Now, we are down to our final quantities for these. So that this is my kryptonite. Ylang Ylang. I don't want to say it. Ylang Ylang Espresso. We are down to less than 100 remaining. Now, with Wonderland Peony, we have a few more options, but make sure you call us now to bring it home. 1-800-500-7590. These are the perfect scents to suit your mood. We're bringing you fine fragrance from Floral Street. But Michelle, you do something so different, because we're bringing you clean beauty, vegan, fragrances that you know have good ingredients that are going to be good for you.
There's absolutely, really, and these two fragrances also, you've almost got a sort of an ego and an alter ego. So you've got like two different moods here that you can play with.
Devil. I like that idea.
And it's just, it is a powerful, fine fragrance, and this delicate, dreamy. It's also a beautiful gift.
Right.
You know, Wonderland Peony is our top-selling fragrance around the world now, actually. It's so beautiful, and I think most people will love that. And this one is the audacious and the sexier one for when you're feeling that little bit, you know, special in the evenings, spirited.
I like the turn that this has taken, because I think that's what is so special, is we contain multitudes, right, Michelle? Some days we feel like, I'm reading from the back of the box because it's such a perfect description, delicate, dreamy, radiant, thoughtful. Other days we want to be fearless, powerful, and bold. And let's face it, we can be both those things, but now we have the sense to match that mood. And when you see an easy pay like $11.80 and free shipping and handling, to me, that is like a sign to bring home both, that you can kind of encapsulate both of those sides of your personality, the feisty, fiery side, that like sweet, a delicate side as well. Only 75 remain in the Ylang Ylang Espresso. Oh, I'm getting better at that. And I want to remind everyone that we're down to our final quantities of the year. So I want you to not be disappointed before the holidays. If you have holiday travel, if you have friends coming over to where you want to like smell and feel your confident best, this is the way to do it. Michelle, you've created something really, really special.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, and it's you know, 35 years of working in the beauty industry, but also working with a great master perfumer. We create these very specially, and we always like to say the last ingredient in these fragrances is you. Right. You're the last ingredient. So, you know, they do become quite individual on you. So it's not like this sort of mass fragrance that, you know, smells the same on everybody else, because it is a fine fragrance. And look at that bottle. It's so beautiful. And, you know, we hand apply these. This is a photograph I've worked on of a real flower. So each bottle makes you feel good just looking at it before you even spray it on.
You're exactly right, because I was just thinking to myself, you know, the experience starts with your eyes, because when you see this sitting on your dresser or on your vanity in the bathroom, it just is so luxurious. It's so beautiful. All of a sudden, when I look at it, Michelle, I'm like, I feel fancy. I feel like an elegant lady. And this to me is like my favorite part about fine fragrance from Floral Street. That it's an entire experience from the moment you lay your eyes on it. You have two different choices today. We have Wonderland Peony. We have Ylang Ylang Espresso. This is a great Black Friday. Okay, 5 dozen remain in that Ylang Ylang Espresso. Black Friday sale price $58.98. Free shipping and handling. Take advantage of those easy payments, $11.80. Don't forget to call us. That is the best way to place your order. Call us right now at 1-800-500-70.